show it for the people who were wondering what we did. So, this is our new attachment menu. So this is, again, is a bit of a work in progress as well. But you can see here, you can very quickly and easily select a socket. So where do you want to put something? So Jared here selected the head socket.
I'm trying to find, looks like that ring is not showing up. Let me back out of the menu real quick and come back.
Oh, it's because you have a search thing in your parameter, probably.
Oh, it didn't?
Yeah, because you were searching before.
Okay.
All right, so you click on the character, you enter the character studio.
Hey, is this what you were going to show before and you never did?
That might have been, yeah.
Add new.
Yeah.
And then I should be able to
So that takes you straight into the props, the effects, the sounds. So we're going to go ahead and take our ancient stone ring because we want a halo.
Okay. It's not showing up over here though, so something.
Is it because of the hat?
Maybe it's the hat that's getting in the way or something there. I'm going to go ahead and delete the character and start from scratch.
Good idea. We're running without a net.
Okay.
So this is all stuff that's work in progress.
Delete. Character. Fresh. Okay. And then character studio. Let me just add a ring and I can add it from the
crash?
world.
Do I have to be ready?
Oh boy.
I don't know.
So far.
It might not be that high risk.
Acorn. Acorn's coming in. Oh.
Yeah, that was high risk.
Well, yeah.
No
counting
switching
for
to the
user
desktop.
error.
They're showing off Windows 8 multitasking.
right.
That's all. Okay. Let me grab the ancient stone ring. There it goes. Okay, so we got a ring there in the world. We want to make that into a
socket?
Yep.
Okay. Attachments. Add new. And then I'm going to just grab that ring from the world picker here. I've never done this before.
I haven't either. I don't know if you can do it.
No?
I don't think it works.
That might not work yet.
I think we went into full high risk maneuver. You got to cancel, and then you might be able to get back.
Can I cancel with controller? There we
Yes.
go. Okay.
Woo!
So different parts of the UI are working on different input methods.
No problemo.
Close one.
Move that out of the way.
All right. I think you just want to try and do it right the first time. I think it just bugged out on that character. Let's give it a shot. We did it before.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it before.
Add new.
There we go. Where is it?
This doesn't. I mean, it's either hiding somewhere really, really obscure where we can't find it.
Let's go back to an empty world and do it.
Okay.
All right. So let's do this in an empty world.
It'll autosave that for me,
Right.
so we'll have that.
So far, this is not much better than the version that crashed.
It's just like there's like something with Henry being around trying to show this off on a stream. We just have bad karma
It's
or something.
bad luck.
there.
I know. Well, there's a lot of different ways to attach it. We're trying to show you one of the super easy ways to do it.
Yeah.
You could have put the object in the world and then drag an attachment over to it.
Yeah, this is cool to kind of show it how it fits in with character customization
Yeah.
there. Okay, attachments. Add new. We were literally just doing this before the stream started.
What happened to it?
I'm gonna try to set any other random prop.
Yeah,
or
try something else. It might be completely broken now.
Add new. Maybe like.
Just take the emerald or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right. I think we're gonna need a reboot.
Okay.
All right,
Give
so
us
Mike's
give us
gonna have to
a
clear
minute
us.
or two. Come back. We're gonna
Mike's
show
gonna have to
this.
clear us.
Oh, wait. I know what to do. Hold on.
You're just gonna.
There you go.
Ah!
now you gotta study Henry's
Here we go.
wonderful costumes
So much
again.
better.
Anyway, what do you got going on today? Why do we have to do the stream early?
Well, Halloween. We're having a trick-or-treat Halloween event here at the office. So people and their kids are going to come by, and we're going to give out candy, and I think they've got some, like, cool little games and stuff to play and some costumes, so that's cool. And then right after this, I am literally Mario running over to our other building where I will be making a cameo special guest appearance on our Play XBLA Killer Instinct stream. They're going to be showing off some really fun stuff today, so I'll be on the stream with Ken Lobb. So anybody who's interested in Killer Instinct or remembers some Killer Instinct fun or just wants to see me again, I don't know why they'd want to do that, come by the Play XBLA Microsoft Studios Twitch channel at 2 o'clock.
Which I linked in chat. 'Cause
Thank
I'm
you.
Just that
That's
awesome.
good. That's good. I'm looking, that's why.
Damn.
After I'm not looking, then you just be like,
I'd be like, don't watch that
that is
guy.
the worst Mario I've ever seen.
I think I figured it out.
Think you figured it
I think
out?
it was user error.
What? I
User
look like
error.
an army zombie? Holy cow. I wasn't even
Alright.
going for that. It's
So
the
here we
flu.
go.
I'm sick.
Yeah, Mike
Jeez.
is sick,
Let me
which
just
means
confirm
I'm
back
going to
in
be
our
sick
level
tomorrow, probably.
Oh, I probably caught this from you last week. Jeez.
That's possible.
So I think I just had to click one more button through. And
Oh,
Say
user error.
User error. I just haven't used this new feature. It's so new, I haven't used it enough. So what happened was I had to pick a socket that I wanted to attach it to, and I just forgot that last step was there.
What happened was a little too much grog
Yep. So now
just
you can
before
see-
the show.
Did you know it's impossible to say toy boat 10 times fast? Dude, you
Why am I
you
gonna
take
do that?
all the bait for everything else except that one thing.
Why am I going to do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably say something to get you fired.
Toy boat. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that would say. I don't know what that would say. I don't want to know.
All right, so I've attached this
All right.
ring to the head
That's
of my
cool.
character. So this is something new. Like previously, we've always been able to attach things
And
to
you had
kind
to
of like
drag
your base.
stuff around in the world, and you can only
Right.
attach to the base.
But so it would be attached to kind of your position. So it wouldn't animate with you when you attached it, and that's something we knew people were asking about a lot. So now that we finally have a build that is stable enough to show it off, we wanted to just show you
I don't know
what
that
this
says.
looks like.
I don't know.
So
I'm
I've
saying
got a
it
little
in my-
ring attached to my head. I still have the. I went back to the super
Do you
slow
want me to
zombie
bing it and see
character.
what comes up?
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Is it going to be like we have to say Candyman 3 times or something like that for Halloween? Candyman, or was that Candyman? Yeah, I think it was, right? Alright, so now you've got a halo.
Little thing attached to my head, and you can see like as I jump around and move back and forth, that thing is moving with my helmet, almost as if it's like attached right to my helmet or my head of my character there.
So this is a really easy way to do things like put horns on characters, modify outfits, and put your own types of props. I may or may not have put a bear trap on somebody's head. That's pretty cool, actually, and fun. I did make an acorn head. I put some pack of coins on the back of a character and made a ninja turtle. There's like a whole bunch of stuff you can do by using the attachments now. So what Jared's about to show right here is all of the attachments still have brains, and you can still color them and still do all the normal stuff you can do. So now he's got this glowing, spinning halo rotating over your head.
Whoa, I've got my sprint character going.
Ah!
Hello.
And that's our Halloween
I wonder if
vomit
I
moment.
think my controller trigger was
Too much
pushed
grog.
down.
I heard grog.
Yeah. So that's just a super
So again,
simple
super
little
cool, like
example.
3 clicks, and it stays on your character. We've done some cool stuff with enemies, modifying them and putting stuff on them and things like that.
Yeah. Okay. So what else? We want to keep going with the angel here and here's some more stuff with
I don't know.
that.
Does anybody have some requests, maybe?
What else would go?
People
well,
want to see wings.
They want
wings.
To be,
All right. Let's
give me
attach some
wings.
stuff to the body part of the character. Okay. I'm trying to think what props we have for wings.
This
We'll
will be
get
like one of
them
them angels from like the supernatural TV show where they like
Yeah.
come down and just smite people all day long.
Okay. Looking through the gallery, what kind of looks like a wing? There's like some curved rocks. Maybe the axe.
Six.
We can
Yeah,
just
that's a good idea. I like that.
let's do that
Before
And
somebody
then-
records every prop ever made.
And then that should be. I want to get like
You might need to put one in the base and one in the root.
one in the root, one in the base. I'm not quite certain what the difference is. We should probably name those a little bit better.
Yes.
We'll see what happens here. Oh, I just moved it.
So
way
the other
out
cool
to the
thing is you
back.
can offset these all you want. I
gotta
don't think
grab-
water pool's been updated.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
So
what
you-
are the tanks?
Yeah, you could animate
There.
the wings to some degree because you can just put brains in any object. So you could do things like have the wings go back and forth. It'd probably be a little bit trickier to do it like tying it to controls directly and stuff like that. That would take more time. Some of the stuff that we've talked about is there's a lot of stuff we support from a quick create level, and that's something really simple and easy to do. And then there's just about anything else you can do by spending more time with things, digging in, being more advanced and stuff like that. And you could probably do stuff like when you fly, have the blades turn and animate and make it
Yeah.
look like wings. That's pretty cool. That works.
Okay, got one down.
I think you might have turned it just a little too much. Though.
Yeah, I'll tweak it after I get the two pair of them in here. So I put that one on the base. I'll see what happens if I put both of them on the base there.
I think it's going to overwrite the other one.
Really? Does it do that?
I don't know. No.
I've got two in there.
Nope, you got it. Good. There you go. So you can put 50 things on it.
Never-ending discovery here.
I don't know if there's a
It's all new.
Still figuring out how this works myself.
The final gaming frontier.
That's right. So whose name can't we redo the color? Anderson Sen 1984?
You can read that? I can't.
You can't read that?
Yeah.
All right, make this a little bit bigger.
I mean, it is kind
Whoa,
of glowing
too big,
a little
too
bit.
big.
But, whoa, halo.
A little bit more minute scale control in here. Right about there.
Okay.
Okay. And then just position that a little bit better, right along my character. I got the little base of the axe kind of sticking through my character, but just you get the idea. You could tune this all day. Okay, so
That's pretty cool.
Let's see how this animates now once we go back into
Can
play
we give
mode.
him flying?
Yeah, let's give him a flying brain while we're at it.
We can give him anything you want.
Anything I want? Ooh.
I think those are attached again to like the roots. This is the difference between the two systems we were talking about, what we had previously and what we have today. Alright, brain gallery and a flying
Oh, you're just going
brain.
to throw in the flying brain?
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop that on there. So this is kind of
Third
showing
person
people
flight.
showing people that might not have seen it before, that if you don't want to build a brain from scratch, tile by tile, you can just go grab a brain all put together and ready for you.
Right. So we're just going to go ahead and add a brain in real quick.
So looking at him, I can see that this piece up here is moving around with him, but then the
Probably because you
axes-
have him on the base.
I should put him on his arms or something like that.
Probably.
Let me do that real quick. go to attach mode and detach those.
So this is the old way of attaching stuff,
Right,
which still
this-
works, but this is a lot easier.
Trying to make the old way work here. Oh, I gotta get it on the character. There we go.
So a lot of the new stuff is work in progress. A back socket would be a good idea, potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially figuring out good ways to do the animations and stuff like that for a future show might be a good idea. Or we might be able to show something really cool before we end. Maybe.
What do we?
I don't know. Something cool, maybe.
Do I know
before
what
we
this?
end? I don't know.
I always get scared when you say that. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, I actually had a Freddy Krueger costume at one point. I had the gloves and I had the face, and that thing was hot. Even in October, hot.
I just went into power connect mode. That's not what I meant to do.
No, because the labels are switched over.
Yep. One of the other little things we still need to fix. Okay. Detach that, detach that. All right, reattach now. So you can see here when I'm in this mode, I can see where's it going to attach to on the character when I mouse over him. If I select the axe, then I can attach to his hand. You see that little sphere there that shows up. We'll have a little bit more polished UI. See, there's the head, there's the kind of waist.
Are all these works in progress holding up beta?
Not all of them. Some of them are.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are just we need to polish a little bit. Other ones are like, if the game's crashing, we don't want to...
Attachment system is something that we are pretty sure will make beta. And that is something we do want to get to the point where it's very usable and people can, kick its tires and get some good mileage out of it. So that is an area we are actually actively working on that is coming for beta.
Yeah, I mean, Henry said it in the last stream. A big part of the beta is we need you guys to test stuff and tell us what you like and what you don't. So things that aren't in there, obviously, you can't really tell us if it's working well or not. If we just say, well, that's broken, don't worry about it. Whoa, that's cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Do this on controller a little bit here.
Yeah, showing it from the front's pretty cool.
I think Mike Kelly might have been right. You guys
Yeah.
are spending more time on...
Yeah.
Is this the first character?
Well,
Angel that shoots fireballs.
Maybe we'll have to go a little longer today.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I can still get
just
over to the
watch
KI
your
stream.
schedule so you can get where you need to go.
Okay.
All right, so
All
that's
right.
an angel we can put together there. Now
All
that
right.
I'm a
So
little bit
we
more
got some
familiar.
other ideas. What are some other cool things? What are people thinking?
Tell
Barney?
more ideas so that we can,
So
Barney or a
let's show
dinosaur or
one of the
something?
cool powers of things around what we can do with visibility. So
yeah.
how about we make if
Skeleton?
anybody's familiar with Killer Instinct, let's make a spinal skeleton guy.
All right, you're gonna have
So
to
he
walk
can
me
look like
through
Spinal.
this because I'm not too familiar
He's
with
just a
Killer
skeleton
Instinct.
guy.
Okay.
Skeleton guy with a shield.
Do you want me to bing that?
We could. He's just a skeleton guy with a shield. Yeah, really. Nothing too bad.
Okay. So I'm just gonna try and move this guy out of the way, or at least turn off his brain. If I can get into the character bit of him here. Waiting for the character to highlight. Ah, there he is. Okay. Now that's the axe somehow. Too many objects all in one place.
Yeah, that's one of the challenges.
There we go. If you click in the same place, though, you'll notice here. I just forgot we had this feature because for a
Yeah,
while
you
we
can
didn't have
keep
it.
cycling
It'll
through.
cycle through all the different things.
You
there.
could also do that with the left trigger on the controller. If you get close to an object, you don't actually have to like zero in on the object. You can just hit the left trigger and it'll snap to the closest object.
There, is that better?
Mike's playing some Guild Wars too. See, he's a skeleton with a giant sword, a little red bandana. I don't know if we need that.
Jared?
There's Spine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just a red bandana. Maybe we can
Yeah.
get that. We'll see. Little goblin cleaver sword.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a pirate sword. All right. I'm gonna
All right.
make this brain.
So the cool
stop.
thing about what we're going to do here is the character and the character rig is going to be underneath this all, but we can just make it invisible. And then you've got these attachments walking around.
All right. So starting with the peasant guy, this normal dude here. I'm gonna just go ahead and put a player brain on him because he comes with kind of a non-player character brain to start. So get the basics set up here.
And I'm playing Mountain Blade to be...
Oh, Mountain
To be fair.
Blade. Mountain Blade's a good game.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know one of the guys who worked on Mountain Blade.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a Turkish couple.
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It's amazing.
Henry knows Turkish people.
I do. That's possible. Mamma mia.
Okay. So got this guy out here. We want to get some bones. So go into the character studio.
I think
here.
Mike Kelly's yelling, "Let's go!"
All right. I'm gonna just get a skull going here.
Yeah,
first.
all the sounds are work in progress. You can hear the semi-painful clickety-click sound when you're scaling stuff in some of the feeds as well. So that's another thing that's coming in for beta. The audio guys are working really hard. What they're doing is they're getting all the hooks for the sounds in, and then they're polishing the sounds and getting them themed to Project Spark and stuff like that. So you will definitely see some. You can see some sounds. That's new. Announce you can see some sounds. You'll definitely be able to hear all Pyramid Head. That would be a good one.
Man, that new Kinect on Xbox One is great. You can
That's
see
right.
sounds.
You can see sounds.
That's awesome.
So you'll definitely be able to hear sounds that are placeholder and work in progress.
Okay, and then I just want some
So
fun.
what are some of the horror games that people are playing tonight? I have to admit, it's been many years, but I actually went back to Condemned last night.
Oh, nice.
And I was stunned. It still holds up. It's a really creepy game. Like, Condemned is still pretty damn awesome. And then I watched Nightmare on Elm Street. I hadn't watched that in quite a while, the original one. And that's still a really good movie. And then I've been playing some Silent Hill Collection. Played Silent Hill 2. And, of course, I'll probably at some point take on Eternal Darkness again or something. But I love playing horror games on the Halloween. So what else is... Amnesia is a good one. Anybody else been playing some cool horror games?
Really, the original Evil Dead game was kind of cool. I like that.
Right.
The Xbox one?
No, this is the old PC one.
Oh, okay. Because there was an Evil Dead game made by some people over here.
Move that up a little bit. Did I scale the other one? I can't remember if I scaled it. I don't think I did. So I'll just get these 3 bones in here, maybe 4 bones to
So
start.
Anders Madsen, who so graciously changed the color of his name just for Mike.
I know.
Colonel
I knew
Mike?
it. I replied to his question.
Is it
that
Colonel
time.
Mike or...
I was captain, but apparently I just got promoted.
Right. You can put a sword and a shield in their hands, but as far as... You can put collision, you can put damage on the offhand stuff. It's not super easy. There are no specific dual wield like animations for it. So again, yes, technically you can do dual wield, you can set it up. I don't think it's as ideal as anyone who wants to make a really deep dual wield game will want. So that's something on our list to fix and improve. Maybe have some dual wield weapons that'll ship with special animations and stuff like that. So roundabout answer is, I think it's got
a ways
some
to go.
limits. I think it's got some limits, but it's definitely something you could do and probably do better than us tinkering around with it for 15 minutes, seeing what we can do.
Right.
All right, so you got your skeleton guy coming along.
All right, and then I'm just going to go in, turn off his invisibility.
Turn off.
Yeah,
There we go.
off. So he kind of glows in edit mode
So let's
here.
throw
to let me know.
well, the shield is gonna socket wrong in this.
This
build,
just
right?
in, Mike Kelly is left-handed.
Oh.
Let's just see what this looks like. I mean, this is going to be kind of weird because I've just got the 4 bones, the feet and the arms, so it'll be kind of strange.
I was looking forward to Mike doing some Project Spark fan art.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you can kind of see
Oh,
that
cool.
we got the start of a character here. It's got needs a little bit more work. Add a few more bones in there, get like a spine and a couple
That's
other
pretty cool.
elements, but get the start of something.
It's like a Nightmare Before Christmas type of level.
And so something that's really funny about this.
Make
is
them dance.
This okay.
Come on. You gotta make them dance.
All right, let's get the character. Go on the brain there. Maybe when I
Just throw on a button.
One
Instead of
sword,
shooting.
one pistol, but having 2 different actions. I mean, I can't imagine you wouldn't be able to do that. I just don't know if you'd be able to do it super
It's
easily.
tricky. I mean, right now we use something that we call multi-brain, which lets you swap a brain into a brain. We can actually get into that at some point. We do that to swap in and out weapons. So Crossroads is a fully playable game mode that allows you to make some choices and make your own game as you play it. And we have some swappable weapons in
Where did I put
Crossroads.
that?
We can
I
dig
thought
into
I
that
won.
maybe at some point. Oh yeah.
little
Jump
dancing
in the
skeleton
line.
there.
Shake your body, jump in the line. Okay, I believe. What was the Beetlejuice?
That was it, yeah.
So that's like
cool.
we've hinted at only maybe a week
All right.
ago when we made that like Transformer level. I was mentioning that we've got like a new animation system
Why does
or
it have no
whatever
neck?
that would make. Why does it have no neck?
Yeah.
I just didn't put something in there. I can go ahead and add another bone into the chest there or something.
Do we have a rib cage-ish type thing? We can give him the bear trap.
I don't know if they're all. We have like this fish skeleton that we could like.
Give him the bear trap for a chest or something. That might work. He might look more like video game bad guy like.
All right, where?
Henry, I think Henry has stock in bear traps. Every
I
stream
love
he's
the
like,
bear traps.
Use some bear traps.
The bear
Oh.
traps are awesome, and they just snap and damage you all by itself.
Looks like this list is missing like chest area. Where's where I
You want
put
to just move it. Just put it in the base and move it. Oh yeah, it won't snap.
Yeah, let me go back. We'll do it.
Put a second head in there.
I can do it just in the world here. Let me grab the bear trap. So this is like we're still polishing all this stuff up.
So Art Zealot says scale up the fish skeleton and hide the fish head in the skull.
Could probably do that.
Want
That's
me
a
to do
good
that?
idea.
All right.
That's better than my bear trap.
Okay.
I'll admit it.
Hey,
Mamma mia!
When the community suggests it, you like it.
That's true. I don't know what Jared said, but that was a great idea from the community.
Yeah.
Oh, Jared, I get that all the time. Nobody listens to me, and then the community says something like, "Oh, this
Hey,
is
we
great."
have a rule in the design group that it's not who comes up with the idea, it's who pitches the idea the best.
It is true.
All right. Let me grab that.
And Jared did not pitch that the best.
The community pitched it way better. Okay. I want to scale that up.
It feels weird drinking with Mario hands.
Okay. Got that. And then rotate this around a little bit.
Somebody dedicated a song to Project Spark.
Oh,
I'm afraid to
yeah.
listen to it. I hope it's not like some real satirical.
It could be Raining Blood. Remember they're trying to get us to do Raining Blood.
Yeah,
I don't know. Should we preview it?
I don't know.
Preview it off stream when we know it's safe. Is that what you guys are suggesting?
Oh, Jared, he is so.
We said this was a high-risk maneuver stream,
Whoops.
right?
We're just going to keep going with more and more high-risk maneuvers until something goes wrong.
That's cool.
It's kind of creepy.
I like the general baseline rhythm there. Yeah, it's cool. Cool, I'll have to link that up.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure everyone heard that on your speakers.
All right, it's going to give him
Did
kind of...
anybody who watched the previous stream hear the actual sound effects? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That is a scary movie. For different reasons. But it is a scary movie.
Oh,
look
hey,
at
check that out.
That was a great idea.
See?
Now I got a little
That's
skeleton
crazy.
character there.
That's cool. I want to see that close. That is super
Let me
cool.
get into a...
That's cool. All right, so fish bones work. Good idea. Want to make one more?
That was Art Zealot. That was
All right, one more.
Project Spork created.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
I love Project Spork.
It's my favorite game. Can't wait for that to come
It's
out.
cool. Sporks are just a general good thing, especially like KFC has the spork all the time. So what about what would be fun? Human wrecking ball,
You
giant
tell me
boxer
what
guy?
to do next.
Any what other kind of character ideas here, real quick? We've thrown
let's
out
see.
some ideas: ghost, human wrecking ball, a devil,
The wrecking ball one was kind of
a
funny.
ninja.
Hip sockets, scarecrow, demon,
Scarecrow. We sort of have a scarecrow.
pirate with a piglet.
If you go to the assemblies, there might even be the scarecrow assembly in there.
Okay.
Go to the assemblies real quick.
I don't know if that was built on
Pimping
this.
giraffe says
Yeah.
apple. I
No,
don't
it's
know
not
that
there.
that's
No, nothing.
There is an apple.
Mr. Potato Head.
So, Endless has asked a question about how are we feeling about community feedback so far? Dealing with this mic guy every day. I think just being able to, like, getting yelled at in the YouTube comments for constantly like going over the opening and introducing the game again. It's such an amazing thing because it shows that people are watching multiple streams and
Yep.
they're seeing a lot of
Yeah.
this stuff. And the moments that are most amazing to me is when we get a problem or a dilemma or a cool idea, and the community is actually almost always correctly riffing on ways to do it in Reddit. Like
like-
they've actually shown us some stuff from Reddit. So
Kind of crowdsourcing, yeah.
I think the coolest and most amazing thing about the community so far has not just been the engagement and the activity and things like Project Spark, the hub, Project Spark org, and somebody setting up a full forum and everything like that. It's actually been people like stringing all of this stuff together and this knowledge, and then actively working with us and talking back and forth with us, and even handing that knowledge down to other people. As far as like, have we gotten like all the feedback we love, and we'd love to see millions and millions of views for each stream and stuff like that. So we'd love to see a lot more community stuff and a lot more participation, because quite frankly it's been amazing when we do have the participation. But I think in general,
I think there's no
from-
bad feedback, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I think in
we
general,
want
though,
all feedback.
for a game that's not out, not even in beta yet, I think
It's
we're
new IP. It
I think
wasn't
we're-
like anybody
yeah.
knew what Project Spark
we're
was
handing
before
this
June.
project like to the community at the right time, where like they can really influence things and sort of collaborate with us, and and build this along with us, like I'm stunned. Like seeing Reddit pages that are super active, and fan art's been particularly stunning. Like the last fan art we had with the troll that just really nails our style and what Project Spark is. It's been stunning. So yes, totally overwhelmed. We'd love Project Spark to be up in Times Square on every billboard and on every milk cart. Well, maybe not every milk cart. Does that mean it's missing? Well,
Yeah.
it is sort of missing.
Well, pretty soon we might have to
That's
do that.
right. But no, like it's been amazing. And I read the stuff and the team reads the stuff. And there's been some times where we deal with some long days and some tough work, and seeing that stuff really perk us back up. So it's been incredible. Thank you guys very much.
Do we want to talk about what the, like all cool trends, starting with our artists for November? You want to talk about that?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
we save that?
the beard thing.
Oh, I haven't been following that.
Oh, by the way, the Red Sox won.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
speaking of that
Good for
clearly
them.
shows the power of the beard.
Good for them.
And so what did our artists do? Why don't you
So they're doing a Movember, which for people who don't know, it's grow out a mustache and just do some crazy beard stuff. And Mike's trying to get some before and after pictures.
So what they wanted to do is they decided that starting, I think tomorrow, they're either going to shave tonight or tomorrow morning or whatever. And then that's going to be the last time they pledge, the last time they're going to shave until the beta ships.
It's what's that old fighting game, Balls 3D or whatever. You remember that one?
Hey, that looks really cool.
Vector Man.
Yeah,
That is cool. It's Vector Man.
that is awesome. So basically the team's not going to shave until beta ships. So obviously,
Not the whole
Not
team.
the whole team,
Well,
the
the-
artist team. or
Mamma
something like
mia.
the ones who have
well,
jumped on that.
you guys are going to support.
I want you to give it a
our
hat.
artist friends,
A
right?
hat?
'Cause we
Okay,
want them
that's
to
a good
come on our
idea.
streams. They were going to come on today. Didn't
Yeah,
they?
I don't know what happened.
Well, the heck with them and their
They're highfalutin Movembers.
yes.
That's right. All right, so let's
I'm trying to think what'll work for a hat.
no shaving until beta.
So we're gonna
I did-
so all the community's going to start not shaving until
that
beta.
I did consider that.
We should get a Gillette sponsorship or something. They're going to be really angry with us for starting a
It's true.
movement of not shaving until the beta comes out. Hopefully, it won't be too long. I could grow something, but it's not gonna.
So people want a top hat or an apple hat or
Yeah, maybe I'll grow my hair long.
Yeah.
What do you think? Just grow it out.
yeah, I think it's a good idea.
So one of the cool things
Really
that this can
different.
show off that we haven't shown really too much on yet is you can like nest all these attachments, so now I can attach things to the
So
things
you're
that are
attaching
attached to my
something to an
character.
attachment.
Yep.
It sounds like you're getting close to breaking the time-space continuum, though.
Oh, the build.
Yes.
First.
That's why the build breaks, because of the time-space continuum. So are you going to swap mesh?
I could. I was just gonna make it look like a beanie or something on his head there.
Well, let's do the really high-risk swap mesh maneuver.
Okay. High risks. We're going all in.
Jesse's cringing somewhere.
All right. What do we
What
want
do
to put
people
on there?
suggest?
We could make a top hat out of a barrel, probably.
Let's just put the explosive barrel. I like it. And it has default brains, too, so if you shot him in the head, it would explode. Not that we would do that. Cabbage. I like cabbage, actually. I did put cabbage on somebody's head once. Not in real life. In the game.
Swap
I have to
mesh.
clarify that.
Cabbage.
You
Oh
never-
yeah, look
you
at that.
never know
It's
what
got,
can
like,
spread.
It's like a little hairdo going on
That's
there.
cool. All right,
Cabbage Man.
So that is just an idea of what we can do with customization, colors, and
else?
the attachment stuff.
Don't we have other things we want to
We
do?
could.
Like a devil or a
Pirate? Do we want to try pirate?
devil or a ghost or a pirate?
Pirate might not be bad because we can start with the peasant outfit and color it. Did you
Dinosaur?
find anything good for the hat pirate, Jared?
Mike Kelly wants a dinosaur. He's
I don't know
just
about a
saying.
dinosaur. We said high risk maneuver. We didn't say impossible.
J10 wants a dinosaur. I'm
Maybe
telling you,
dinosaur.
all the
Okay,
heavy hitters
okay.
want dinosaurs. You guys might want to look into that.
Do we want to go long and do a pirate?
Pirate,
How long do you think it'll be for pirate?
translucent ghost.
I mean, probably not too long. We can
Let's
give him
go
the-
long. Let's do the
Let's see
pirate.
what happens.
And we will show a dinosaur.
I'm going home after this.
So we'll
we
give
can go as long as
context
you
to the
want.
dinosaur though for sure.
Yeah.
Is that was a community member internally. I think it might have been the same person messing around with the inventory stuff.
Yeah,
But
that guy's-
now on the real build. I'm not sure who it was.
Bob
exactly.
Schnackle me?
Might have
That
been.
guy is ever present.
But they took the attachment system when it first came in and put together the dinosaur. So it's actually fairly old now. And it was just sort of the first proof of concept around the dinosaur.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing here?
So
We're
let's do
making
a pirate.
Okay.
So we need a pirate hat.
Let's do the hat items first.
So I have a question for the
Something
community.
triangular.
What I was thinking, like, would it be cool? Because a lot of people kind of like, hey, this looks hard. What if we had some people, see who we can find around the
That would
office
work.
here,
Color black.
have people
The-
come on
the
who've
sky
never
shard,
played
yeah.
Project Spark before and see if we can have Henry or Bradley Reeb or Eddie or somebody teach them Project Spark in the course of 45 minutes
Yeah.
to show them somebody who's never picked up the game before, and if we can talk them through it and do that,